2017, I got into a relationship. I started dating a guy. He actually lived in Hawaii. So it was long distance relationship, and that was a lot on me emotionally. At the end of 2017, I went to Hawaii and we had a good time, I would say, for the most part. I remember, this is the night I will never forget. We were on the beach, holding hands and just walking and just talking, having a good time. And I completely zoned out. I would say it was about like a minute or so. I just zoned out. I started to walk faster. Like I let go of his hand and I just kept walking. And my mind just went blank. And he was like, you just started walking so fast, like you had somewhere to go. We're on the beach. And that's when I had a revelation. That's when I knew I was headed down a dark path. So that's when I started to hear the waves in the water, the wind blow through my hair. That's when I was like, I'm on vacation. I've been nothing but tense and stressed this whole entire time. Like, what is wrong with me? He said to me, you know what? You need to relax. And when you get back to Houston, take a yoga class or something and de-stress. As soon as I got back into Houston, I signed up for like a free trial to do yoga. So I did it for a month. I went like once or twice a week. It was hard for me to really focus. My mind was drifting off and just different things were happening, but I enjoyed the class. I felt relaxed after it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna commit to this. I'm gonna keep going and not stop. So I kept doing it for maybe a couple more months, and I started to notice subtle things like, having more energy and not reacting the way that I would react to different things like, someone getting under my skin. I just felt more at ease. I kept going, and 2 days a week became 4 days a week. And over time, I noticed that I was a lot more relaxed. I didn't feel the heart palpitations like I normally felt when I had my schedule was out of whack or I felt overwhelmed. I would just sit and just kind of just breathe. I started doing some research just to see more about fibroids, and I noticed there are not a lot of support groups. At one point, I became really, really frustrated to the point where I felt betrayed by my body because I was thinking back about, you know what? I was doing everything that I needed to do. I'm a coach. I help people, get healthier, including myself. Why am I feeling these fibroids as I, put my hand on my belly? Why am I feeling the hardness? Why am I going to the bathroom frequently? One night, I went out with some friends and, my girlfriends, what we do, take pictures and talk about men and, the crazy stuff. And we took our little group picture, and I get home and what I normally do is like wanting to post a picture on social media. I look at the pictures and then I look at my belly. And it's like, man, my belly is really protruding right now. Like, to actually be aware of it and see it, it's like, man, it looks like I'm like 2 months pregnant. So I immediately scheduled an appointment to get an ultrasound. And the results came back. And I was told that I have 4 fibroids on my uterus. And there are a few different types of fibroids, but I had pendiculated fibroids, where they kind of hang outside the uterus. And when the doctor told me that, I immediately broke down and started saying, why? Why do I have fibroids? What am I doing to feed this tumor in my body? I kept researching other ways to heal my body, and I decided to make a major commitment to myself and make a lifestyle transformation. I was like, you know what? It's time to change. I said to myself, you know what if I just concentrated on going holistic and really considering my mind, body, and soul with this journey. So my mission is to educate and empower women that are dealing with fibroids to really conquer their life and know that they can live the life they want to live. I want to do that for you. I want to give you that inspiration, give you that hope that making self-care a priority, mind, body, soul, regular exercising, eating a cleaner diet at least 80% of the time, I feel that you can get a lot of relief. It has done so much for me, where I created a program that I actually use incorporating fitness, yoga, and nutrition. And that's how I got a lot of the results. So I went from the pain and suffering of being on my period, and between my periods I would experience bloating, fatigue, to now I feel like just overall better. I still have urinary frequency and anemia, but I no longer have painful cramps. My periods are a lot lighter. I went from bleeding 8 pads a day to now 3 pads a day. And I feel that the changes are happening because of my lifestyle change and really making self-care a priority. I'm here with you, Queen. I can relate to what you're going through, and don't give up. And we can live the life that we want to live and conquer fibroids. Thank you for watching. I hope this gave you some inspiration. And if you have any topics that you would like for me to cover, or concerns or questions, please comment below. Please subscribe to my channel. Look for more inspiration. Thank you for watching.